Rating Skyrim NPCs Part 1, Riverwood. Alvor. Alvor is not only a super likable character, but also the first blacksmith NPC most of us encountered in our very first playthrough. He's the one who introduced us to crafting and smithing. And if you sided with Hadvar during the escape from Helgen, although siding with Hadvar doesn't make any sense, Alvar's home becomes a safe haven, and he is also the one who asked you to warn the Jarl of Whiterun about the dragon threat, making him a key figure in the main storyline. 7.5 out of 10.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day.
Sigrid. Sigrid is Alvar's wife, and same as Alvor, she welcomes you into their home and offers you some items if you side with Hadvar. However, aside from that, her presence is mostly passive. 5 out of 10.
He'll stick your head in his forge.
Ralof. One of the first characters you connect with, starting from the opening cart scene and continuing up to Riverwood if you side with him. Whether you're an Imperial dog or a Stormcloak supporter, you can't deny how likable he is, with his down-to-earth, patriotic personality. He's also the more logical choice when trying to escape Helgen. Though his impact diminishes after these initial events, his early presence is memorable. While not deeply complex, Ralof is dependable and likable. 9 out of 10.
You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom.
Hod, a humble, hard-working lumberjack who runs the Riverwood lumber mill alongside his wife, Gerda. Similar to how Alvor aids Hadvar, Hod plays a small role in the main storyline if you side with Ralof, offering you shelter and some items. However, he's not as likable as some of the other characters we've already mentioned. 6 out of 10.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Gerda, same as Hod, 5 out of 10. Delphine. She starts as an ordinary innkeeper in Riverwood, but soon reveals herself as a key figure in the main storyline and a member of the Blades. While many of us dislike her for demanding Parthenax's death and pushing her agenda, her logic is valid, and her dedication to defeating the dragons is undeniable. She would have been a 4 in my book, but without my bias against her and her determination and resourcefulness, she'll be an 8.
What does this look like? The Temple of Mara? No gold, no bed.
Orgna. He doesn't really leave much of an impression, and is usually only there as a placeholder while Delphine is away. 4 out of 10.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Sven, the aspiring bard of Riverwood. He is best known for his involvement in the love triangle, where he competes against Faendal for Camilla Valerius' affection. Beyond that, he doesn't contribute much, and his somewhat arrogant and entitled attitude makes him less likable. 3 out of 10.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Faendal. Not only is he more likable than Sven, but also a valuable early game follower because of his archery skills and the ability to train you in archery for free. His rivalry with Sven adds a fun layer of early drama, but his real worth comes from his usefulness as an archery trainer and follower. 7 out of 10.
If only Camilla shared my affections, or even knew about them.
Camilla Valerius, the center of the light drama love triangle in Riverwood. She also co-owns the Riverwood Trader with her brother, Lucan. She's directly involved in the Golden Claw quest, asking for your help in retrieving the stolen claw and guiding you toward the dungeon location, making her an important NPC for new players. 6.5 out of 10.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Embry, the town drunk of Riverwood. He doesn't really contribute anything apart from a few lines of slurred, sometimes humorous dialogue. While his presence adds a touch of realism to Riverwood, portraying the less glamorous side of village life, he is almost entirely forgettable. 3 out of 10.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Lucan. He is Camilla Valerius' brother and owner of the Riverwood Trader. He is also part of the Golden Claw quest. His role is significant for new players, as not only is he one of the first NPCs you've traded with, but also retrieving his stolen claw leads into one of the first dungeon crawls in the game. Beyond the quest, he just is a reliable merchant, and his friendly demeanor makes him stand out a little. 6 out of 10.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Dorothy, the daughter of Alvor and Sigrid. She doesn't really do much in the game, just a filler NPC. 4 out of 10.
Papa says I'm not ready for weapons, so I make lots of horseshoes and hobnails.
Frodnar, the son of Hod and Gerda. He is largely a filler NPC, similar to Dorothy, but more annoying. 3.5 out of 10.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you, but don't get on my bad side.
Stump, 10 out of 10. And lastly, Hilda. She is Sven's mother, and she plays a minor role in Riverwood, mainly notable for being the first to notify the townspeople about the dragon sighting. While not central to any quests, her presence adds a sprinkle of realism and family dynamics to the village. 4.5 out of 10.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon!
And that's it for this video. As always, feel free to leave your comments and suggestions down below, and see you in the next one.